Houston has elected to make 3 changes to the side that fell at San Diego 2 weeks ago. The only change in the forwards is in the back row, where Mahlon Aljabori takes the place of fellow USA Eagle Danny Barrett. He pairs alongside Heiner Rasman and Manu Redlinhays. Nathan Denhout in the number 5 shirt will serve as the SaberCats captain. In the backs, Dylan Smith returns at scrum half for just the 2nd appearance of the season, and his first since Houston fell at Seattle at Starfire back in March. Davy Kutsa, the only player to eclipse 100 points thus far, remains as the Houston fly half. A change at fullback for the Cats as well. South African Spisa Hedi Labuskakni takes over for Keon Meaden. Houston without head coach Puato Human, as he remains suspended due to an incident 3 weeks ago in New York. So former Springboks head coach Heineke Meyer will be in charge tonight. He is elected to go with a 6-2 split on the bench. Carlo Denason and Robbie Povey as the only backs replacements for the Cats. And now, time for the away starting lineups brought to you by Elysian Brewing. Seattle's coming off a bye, but there was a huge loss for the Seawolves as their talismanic captain Rico Hadding broke his foot 2 weeks ago in a win over Dallas, and he will be out for the next several weeks, possibly the remainder of the season. Without Hadding, the Seawolves have elected Ben Landry and Charles Elton as the co-captains for tonight's contest. In the backs for Seattle, J.P. Smith and Jordan Chiat combine as the halfback pairing. Martin Yosefo and Ina Futi, always dangerous, are the wings. A.J. Alatimo at 12 pairs with Dan Creel in the centers, and former Dallas man Adrian Carlso will be at fullback tonight for the Seawolves. Seawolves led by third-year head coach in the possession. They have the point advantage, courtesy of Alatimo. Long throw right to Tafate, and he dots it down. The mistake on the line out, and Houston makes Seattle pay.
Yeah, it's not a win if you don't win that line out and you get that exit right?
The USA Eagles 2019 Rugby World Cup side, and this one off the fingertips right into Big Joe's hands, and he was not going to make a mistake there. Landry couldn't get by Creel. Spinning inside Rasman. Houston continuing. Mahoney chopped down 5 meters out. Houston may have been fortunate there. Big Joe, little show and go.
Yeah, Seattle's pretty tight right now. There's got to be some space on the outside, but Houston's just going to work with their forwards. They're not even really looking for that space on the outside, and I think Seattle know that, so they get really tight around these breakdowns.
Houston continuing to batter ahead. Kutsa, little chip over the top, racing toward it. Van der Skiff, and he's got it down for the try.
Houston were too, but you can see here this little kick over the top.
All clear.
Genius little play. You can see that the fullback there, Colson, stops at the try line, and so it goes in behind him, and this is turned around.
See what the former Lindenwood man has in store. Houston trying to find points. Van der Skiff bullying his way through. Back to the near side, and not quite sure who that pass was intended to. Both Labuskakni and Akina in the vicinity. And the Houston with the advantage. Peterson in the bend. They need to find points now. No excuse for the SaberCats.
No. Ball's here. Get ready.
They've had issues dotting it down. And a lot of that you can give the credit to Seattle's defense. That's what they hang their hat on. And there's Landry leading the way, one of the co-captains.
Here.
Kutsa. Inside a ball. Now Smith. Back with Davy Kutsa. He was right at Elton, the tackling machine, not letting him get away as Akina knocked back. Again, the big hits from the Seawolves. Majola there to clear the ruck. It remains Houston ball. Smith biding his time now. Aljabori. These massive tackles coming in on every touch from Seattle. Lost the footing there, out wide. Chance for Dyer and the Cats, and they'll dot it down in the corner.
They're struggling to fold. He's gone wide here. You see that Yosefo falls over. And that
minute mark. If Seattle's going to find a way back into this on the road, they need to find points in short order.
It's a great play by Yosefo there. That's 3 kickoffs in a row that Seattle's really contested at it.
They continue to be good. Manoa across. Yes, he is. In Seattle with their first 5-pointer of the game. What a response from the Seawolves. It came off the kickoff. Yosefo.
Must be something they've seen in there as a game tactic, right? That they can attack these kickoffs from Houston, because 3 times they've gone to that same play. Fudi knocked on one bounced into their hands, and then this one, Yosefo was able to bring it in and pump his legs, and then big Sam Manoa goes that way. You got Drew Talo, Danny Barrett, who are both superstar 7s and 15 players for the US coming off the bench.
Guys like Nakai Penny as well. And here comes Futi able to break through, and Futi dots it down. just outside the post.
Well, this is a great play here. JP Smith, like we said, jumps out, puts pressure on the defense. Great inside ball there for Futi. Great line, trying to the post. But you can see JP Smith, that's what he was trying to do before. He was trying to jump out, put pressure on the defense, and that makes everybody look in. It's a great inside ball and a great line.
Beautiful pass there from Chiat, and Futi does the rest. No one laying a finger on Ina Futi.
This game already, and they haven't taken them. So Seattle, 2 in a row that they've put on.
Houston still time remaining, but you said it. If they indeed come up on the losing end, it'll be the story of missed opportunities for the home team. So many trips inside Seattle's 22, but unable to come away with points on the majority of those occasions. This one bouncing around. Oh my, here comes Yosefo. Martin Yosefo to give Seattle the lead. They have not led since the 4th minute. And Yosefo dotting it down.
As you see, Shade puts it across. It's a great kick. It's in behind, so it looks like it's going to go
all clear.
50-22, but never gave up. Yosefo, great skill.
Yosefo there. Everyone took the foot off the gas except for Martin Yosefo. A 33-year-old USA Eagle number 500 playing a bit of soccer there. Kept it in play. The nifty footwork to avoid the tackle.
Because I don't think that I was right. I wouldn't argue. I think they do such a fantastic job.
You've never argued with an official.
No.
Seattle 5 meters out, looking to extend the lead to 2 tries. They've been the better side here in the second half, particularly in the last 20 minutes. It has been really all about the Seawolves. Tries from Manoa, Futi, and Yosefo. And they dot another one down and really put Houston under pressure. Thought Seattle may wilt in the heat and humidity, but it may actually be the home team as Seattle looking strong. Chiat had a man out wide and kick through. He's looking for Futi, and Ina Futi is there. His 2nd try of the night.
Again, these big in goals are playing behind and give your winger a chance to get to it. That's a great kick, great vision, great finish by Futi.
Perfectly placed. You said using that full width, that big end goal here at SaberCats Stadium. Futi, room to spare. Well, but again, we mentioned that match down at NOLA. They came away with a 1-point victory, but certainly took it out of them, and it may have been a factor in those 2 losses. Futi with the hat trick. Ina Futi take a bow.
You can see here, it comes down the blind. AJ sees their space. The wingers have come up, and he's too fast. Great play.
Ina Futi secures the victory on the road for the Seawolves.
All clear.
He's outstanding defensively. And that will do it. Houston sends it to touch. Seattle on the road in the Lone Star State. A statement victory by the Seawolves.